All right, so I think maybe we're getting this idea of the self-surrender and the love that restrains as being very important. So perhaps, Tom, you have a question?
Yes, Dr. Mari, what is the state of maladjusted, disrupted love?
Okay, the state of maladjusted love is really vital for our work, and in many ways, this is where you notice we're beginning to go a little bit in our question and discussion from the normal psychology, a little bit to what happens when things go awry. So now we're talking about the suffering of love, okay? This is the deepest human anguish. For a person to have the love in their life disrupted. So I guess what we can do is maybe think about this. Let's say there's a person, he's our client, and he did not receive this full, abundant love that we're talking about. This is a psychological wound because this person is not being psychologically corroborated in his selfhood. Okay? He is not in a position to have had his human goodness, the human goodness that is his own personality, confirmed by another person, because that's what love does. Love strengthens. Love confirms. He is not given a sense of who he is. He's not conscious of the goodness and the gift of himself to the world, the gift that he is from God to the rest of us. He is not blessed by others with who he is, because that's what love does. If another person loves you, they usually tell you why. I love you. What I like about you is because you're like this. Instead, nothing. And maybe even worse, the opposite, which is you're not good enough because you're such and such. I don't like this about you because so-and-so. Or I don't want to be near you because you're like this. And so that's when we start getting to something that's disrupted or maladjusted in the person. So this is very critical.